Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. In today's video, I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD announcements and pre-orders for January 17th, 2025. Keep in mind release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retailer exclusives, I will update them in a future video. Also, be sure to check out my previous 4K pre-order videos for titles you may be looking for and were not covered here. Direct Amazon links to the titles listed in this video when they are live can be found on the channel's community page. We now have an official release date for the upcoming 4K of The Lord of the Rings, The War for the Rohirrim, and that date is going to be February 18th. And a standard edition was announced some weeks back, but now we have confirmation that a steelbook will also be available the same day. Available exclusively at Amazon.com, Lionsgate has a 4K edition of The Forbidden Kingdom as an exclusive steelbook, and this will be releasing on February 25th. Some exclusive Lionsgate limited releases were announced this past week for a February 25th release date, including Orson Welles starring in The Third Man, which will be once again getting an exclusive steelbook to Lionsgate Limited. And while this was available from Second Sight, now a stateside release of Your Next on 4K is also coming out, available exclusively from Lionsgate Limited. And we now have an official release date for their upcoming 4K of Red One starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This is coming out March 4th. And available exclusively from Sony as a steelbook, Kraven the Hunter is coming out on March 4th. A standard release was planned but has been canceled recently. Walmart will be getting a new 4K steelbook of World War Z, and this is releasing on March 18th and available exclusively at Walmart locations. Just in time for the upcoming second season, a new Season 1 steelbook of The Last of Us will be available on March 18th. A24's The Brutalist is scheduled to get a 4K release, and word around the campfire is it's going to be a A24 web store exclusive coming out on March 25th. As soon as we get official word, I'll update that in a future video. The Criterion Collection announced their April lineup this past week, beginning with Ugetsu, which is getting a 4K. Unfortunately, HDR will not be supported. Criterion plans to release this on April 1st. And curiously, already released from Kino Lorber a while back, Criterion has a new 4K of Some Like It Hot arriving on the format. This will be coming out April 8th. And one of my favorite Wong Kar-wai films is coming to 4K in April. Chungking Express will be arriving on April 15th. And Kino has unveiled some release dates for their April lineup, including John Wayne starring in Donovan's Reef, directed by John Ford. This will be releasing on the 15th of April. And 1 week later on the 22nd, Career Opportunities is expected to arrive from Kino. And last but not least, Sneakers will be coming also from the label. We don't have official artwork for any of these, but I expect that to be updated very soon. Criterion also announced a double feature coming to 4K in April. Jean D. Florette and Manon of the Spring will be coming out April 22nd. And if you recall in last week's video, I talked about a potential domestic announcement for the 4K of Anora, and the Criterion Collection has answered the call with a April 29th release date, and this will fully support both HDR and Dolby Vision. And Criterion's last announcement for April includes the 4K edition of Basquiat, and this is coming out April 29th. And a rumored 4K of The Descent has also been discussed in recent weeks. You don't have an official announcement or artwork, but stay tuned to the channel for that information as it becomes available. Clint Eastwood's official X account has dropped some artwork for some upcoming 4K releases, including the long-anticipated release of Dirty Harry, and Pale Rider will be getting a 4K steelbook in the near future. And last but not least, The Outlaw Josie Wales is coming to 4K in steelbook form. Stay tuned to the channel for official release date information as it becomes available. Wolfman is now in theaters, so pre-orders have started to go live for an upcoming 4K release. It will include both a standard and a steelbook. We don't have an official release date yet, but I expect that to be updated very shortly. It's time to go over this week's international announcements and pre-orders, and as a reminder, most 4K discs are region-free. From Turbine in Germany, a new release of Infinity Pool has been announced and is currently available, and this is coming out in 4 different editions. Coming to Italy on February 14th, Terrifier 3 will be arriving in steelbook form. Coming to France on February 19th, Beating Hearts is arriving on the 4K format. The UK's release of Heretic on 4K is scheduled to release on February 24th. France is getting not one, but 2 editions of The Beastmaster on 4K. This will be releasing on March 19th. The Italian release of The Strangers Chapter 1 is coming out in that market March 25th. So those are this week's new announcements and pre-orders for the week of January 17th, 2025. Don't forget to use the Amazon affiliate link. If you're interested in any of these titles, I will post it in the comment section and the channel's community page. Now it's your turn in the comment section below to let me know what I talked about this week you're planning to pick up for yourself. And finally, a special thank you to my patrons for your continued support. It is very much appreciated. If you would like to support me through Patreon, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.